you're the devil all night long. Let me be your boogeyman.
Welcome to today's movie. My challenge continues. I did make a movie on Sunday, but unfortunately, it just, I wasn't sure if it was completely legal. So I was driving around in my car, and I just had my camera kind of sitting there, and every now and then I would talk to it. I was just talking basically to myself, but the camera was there, and so I'm not really sure if that counts as distracted driving or what. So I want to make sure that I'm completely legal before I put something online. So yeah, I don't know. I think if the 5-0 knew how much I talk to myself behind the wheel, they'd just take my license plate. Anyway, today we have a 2013 Fender, and this is a Stratocaster, and it's an American Standard, so that means that it's built in the United States of America. This one was built in California at the Corona plant, not the Corona beer plant. It's the Fender plant that is in Corona, California. So it has 3 standard single coil pickups and the 5-way switch, which is really standard for any, I guess it's as standard as you can get. Got the whammy bar on here, and it's being sold with this amplifier, which is the Super Champ XD. And so this guitar is actually owned by a colleague of mine. His name is Nick, and Nick played it a little, but he's very discerning as far as which guitar he would take. So when he went in to get this guitar, he didn't like what was kind of going on with some of the other guitars. There was some imperfections in the paint, etc. So this guitar actually had to be brought in specially for Nick. And they said, basically, if this guitar isn't good enough for you, then you just need to go find someone else to get you a guitar. So as you can see, the paint is absolutely flawless. It's always been kept in the case. It's like a brand new Fender. Fender American Standard. So this guitar is really what started Fender in 1954 when they started building guitars in a major way. And a 1954 Fender Stratocaster is worth roughly $250,000 right now. So if you have one of those original 54s, this one is a 2013. So not worth quite $250,000, but I think it's quite a deal what he's put on as far as the price for this guitar. So it's just kind of cool. But I told him that I would take some pictures of it and play a few little tunes for everyone so they can see how it plays. So first off, I've got this amp just set to give me a little bit of reverb, and it's on the clean channel. So, and then this is the way that I just turn this up and down for getting my sound. So I guess we'll run our way through a few different genres. So yeah, here's some jazz-ish kind of stuff. Actually, it's gonna sound better on the top one here. So. So yeah. As far as jazz, I don't play a whole lot of jazz, but if you're into that, like, I dare say Les Paul and Mary Ford, there's that kind of sound with this amplifier. So I'm kind of showing you both the guitar, but I'm showing you the amplifier as well. So I really like this setting here. Maybe I'll just kind of quickly roll through the settings on the amplifier. So this is what I would call like a surf kind of sound. And then just a bigger surf. And then you can kind of tone down how you like it. Right here, there's like an FX level. So, and then the other way, you know, it kind of disappears. So I run it around halfway. Pretty good for that rockabilly kind of sound. What else we got here? Let's see. You know, a little slower, sort of, same sort of thing, you know. Cool song. Okay, and continuing on. Well, maybe we'll turn this one up because I really couldn't tell you what it's doing right now. Oh, you know what? That's going to be off. It's not doing anything. Just different reverbs, I guess. And I mean, again, you can turn that down to get less of it. It's a lot of reverb. And there's some delay stuff. What else here? Oh yeah, then you have like your I don't know what you'd call that. I guess Nirvana sound. That's always what that sounded like to me. The chorus. Let's quickly run through that. I mean, if you're serious about effects, you're probably not going to use the effects in the amp. It's nice that they're there, so you know you can use them for a while. But if you get serious with guitar, you're probably going to have your own effects. So we'll just kind of. Oh wow. Lunar land? I don't I think that's what they call a flange. So that brings us back right to where we were at in the very beginning, with the just a little bit of, I don't know, I'd call that a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay, you know, the surf sound. So maybe we'll play a surf song just to kind of get that. Budgie, and the Budgie loves surf music. I don't know what it is, but that little blue son of a gun just loves to sing along with everything I do. So here's a Canadian song that I really like. men from a shadowy planet, and they actually had the theme song for the television show called Kids in the Hall that was on when I was, I guess it was in the 90s. So anyway, yeah, that's how, yeah, there, let's play a little bit of blues, I guess. The sound of the tube. The tube, you cannot beat a tube amp. This little Fender, before he decided to sell it, even though he hadn't played it a whole lot, he took it in and had all the tubes, like, I don't know if they replaced all of them, but they replaced some of them, and they just kind of went through the amp to make sure it was working great. But when I play that and I just hear that, you can't get that out of a solid state amp. I don't care what you say. Yep. Another one I picked up the other day was a... Boom, 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 boom. Gonna knock you right down. I don't know where that song goes from there, but man, that's a great riff. John Lee Hooker, I think. You like that one? I haven't even named the bird. It's not our bird. We moved in here. It's a rental. The bird was here. There was a cat here. We finally were able to offload the cat because it was, well, I wanted to kill the bird. The bird found out about it. It was weird after that, right? You know. So yeah. Anyway, that's kind of that sound, I guess, for. Which brings us to country, I suppose. So if you like playing country, this thing will do the twang, that's for sure. I mean, you can. I usually play up on the bridge pickup. I just like the warmer sound, but here on a Strat, you can play in the center or a combination of that, or right down at the yeah, where are they going? Yeah, there's bridge position. Yeah, well, I don't know. No, this is next. Right, this is bridge. Anyway, yeah, if we play it down here, you'll get a lot more twangy kind of sound. Yeah, you get oofda. You get the oofda on that one, you know what I'm saying? Yep, and then you can use this tone knob to change what you like. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I can play a little something on the other channel for you. There is 2 channels, and this also has a whole bunch of effects in it. So it's got whole bunches of different reverb depending on what you like. So this is probably the heaviest reverb. So just to show you like the pinch harmonics, like. You know, and we'll do a drop D. Anyways, if you're into that kind of thing, let's knock this back over, play a little bit of rock and roll, just regular old rock and roll. Have a nice thin, like not that thin. Come on, let's have some body on this thing. Yeah. Everyone knows that one. Everybody knows that one. Well, that about concludes the tour of the guitar and the tour of the amplifier. And this amp comes with everything in the picture. This guitar comes with both the amp, this high quality Fender cord, and everything else that was in the picture that I will supply. So if you're interested, please get in touch. He's asking $1,500 for the guitar and the amplifier and everything included. So I think it's quite a good deal if you look at one of these costs new. And when you look at this guitar, the plastic is still on the rear guard and things like that. So this is really a clean new guitar. So it just happens to be 11 years old. So okay, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.